Imagine that you're the quarterback for your favorite NFL team, and as soon as the play starts, you know that at least 4 defensive players are going to come charging after you at full speed. There's an article in Popular Mechanics that states that an NFL player weighing just under 200 pounds can hit with nearly a ton of force. Now imagine your head slamming into the pavement and snapping back up after being tackled like this. This is practically a recipe for a traumatic brain injury. I have 2 sons, both of whom have played football, and as a mother I will support them no matter what they choose to do, but my main goal is to keep them safe, and if they continue to play this game, to keep them healthy. Let's begin by talking about some statistics regarding traumatic brain injuries, or TBIs, and how they affect the brain. TBIs cause a disease called chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE. According to the Boston University, CTE is a degenerative disease of the brain found in those who repeatedly experience head trauma such as concussions. It has been found in former NFL players, boxers, and soldiers. CTE causes a buildup in the brain of an abnormal protein referred to as tau. CTE also causes memory loss, confusion, aggression, depression, and even dementia. Now that we know what CTE is, let's talk about how this disease is affecting former NFL players. According to CNN, a study published in the journal Brain looked at the brain tissue of 34 football players after they died, and all but one showed evidence of CTE. Some of these players include former Charger Paul Oliver, former Patriot Junior Seau, former Falcon Ray Easterling, and Dave Duerson of the Bears. All of these players showed evidence of CTE, and all of these players committed suicide. Now, these sad statistics have not gone unnoticed by the NFL. In a letter to his fans, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell stated, "We will continue to find ways to protect players so that they can enjoy longer careers on the field and healthier lives off the field. There is a new rule that prohibits any player from hitting an opponent with the crown of his helmet." Players are also now going back to the basics of tackling, using the shoulder rather than the head. The NFL has also contracted non-affiliated neurotrauma consultants to be present on the sidelines to assist the team medical staff. Medical staffs also have access to the latest technology to assist them in caring for the players. The NFL has also pledged millions of dollars to medical research over the next decade, including research to advance the understanding of concussions. Now, these new head safety rules are even being embraced in youth leagues around the country. The organization called USA Football, which is the national governing body of youth and amateur football in the U.S., has launched a program called Heads Up Football. This program will train and certify coaches in proper tackling techniques. It will also teach coaches on how to recognize the symptoms of a concussion. And there are 2,800 leagues that include 90,000 coaches and more than 600 kids that have all signed up for this program. Football is one of the great American pastimes, and whether you are an avid fan or not, these safety rules will most likely have an effect at some point in your life. Imagine watching your children, grandchildren, or nieces and nephews play the game and being confident of their safety. While the path to these new rules has been bumpy and filled with sadness, the end result will make the lives of a countless number of people better.